New supporter, LHP. LHP is a fellow streamer, and he is an awesome person. He definitely likes to have a chat, and he likes to go ahead and entertain. So if you're interested, guys, go ahead. Jump over to his channel, drop him a follow, say Drunken Gamer sent you, and I'm sure he'll appreciate all the support that you guys offer him. The music that you can hear today is being brought to you from YouTube. It's actually Citizen Soldier, Caroline, and no copyright music. It's all rock music. Particularly my genre, just something that I'm trying to introduce, and I really like it. So tell me what your thoughts are. For all those watching me on YouTube, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button so you know when I come online. Please also, if you want to join us over on Twitch, please feel free to come across. Love to get to know you guys. Twitch.tv/Drunken Gamer, and we'll go about it that way. Come on across. I really want to get to know everyone and have a little bit of fun. Going to be playing my Sith Inquisitor, and just trying to do more of the storyline there. No wife, no kids this morning. Yeah. So we're gonna have some fun and just hang out, get some stuff done, and see what we can do to get to the next step. So let's go ahead and get the party started, and go from there. Let's go and use this. Alright, cool. As you can see, I went back to the mothership and just got some more some crafting done. I'm trying to get the crafting done on it. I'll get the crafting done on each one of my turns from now on. Just simply one, because it gets you a bucket load of money. Unlike World of Warcraft, where crafting, I don't know, unless you're doing inscription, alchemy, or something like that, like it's not really worthwhile doing. If you're doing something that will help you out in the raid, then yeah, by all means. Sometimes gear leveling can be good if you've got a fresh tomb that you're leveling. But other than that, it's pretty much a waste of time, in my opinion. Whereas in this game, it seems to really help, and people do buy the gear. So I make a genuine effort to try and make that happen. Alright, so let's get into the game. I finished off the section where we were talking about Corian. Basically, he goes ahead and gets you to speak to Satil Shan and Darth Ma. They take you on a quest to sort of build a new lightsaber. Speaking of which, I'll see if I can get it out. No, that's a button to sit down. There it is. There's my new lightsaber. Pretty cool looking. It's supposed to be able to overcome Arkin and his sister, and have a bit of fun there. So let's get into it, guys. Let's go ahead and do this. Also go ahead and beautiful, just so I can see when you guys chat to me. Let's get this set up. Hear myself talking to myself. Turn that down. Looking good on stream, which is fantastic. That's what I love to see. Being here on a weekend. So no different than before, guys. I'm going to stream a couple of hours this morning, have a bit of fun there. Just be aware, I'm only going to be streaming a couple of hours until such time, at a time, until such time as I hit at least affiliate. I find that my viewers per session are actually going up quite substantially if I do it that way. But that's just me, so...
Hey, Commander, got a sec?
What's on your mind?
We're doing our best to keep the supply lines running, but most of the people I deal with aren't exactly philanthropists. We can't keep running this thing on goodwill and borrowed credits.
You're saying we need a steady income.
Or a really big slush fund. But look, I didn't just come here with complaints. I know a guy with a habit of showing up when someone's in need. He's reached out with an offer we can't really refuse, much as I might want to. You should meet him.
Coincidentally, this is the person she said, if you catch this bloke, shoot him on sight.
So he's what? A loan shark?
No, just a liar. And a cheat. And a thief. The only thing to trust about him is that he can do what he promises. Hear him out. Come on.
Well, this has been an interesting diversion, but I think it's time to wrap things up. I call.
I know a Sith that's pleased with herself when I see one. I fold.
So soon? Must be quite a hand. Let's see it.
But how? You just guarded every chance you got and never knocked a card the whole round. The odds are astronomical. You cheated.
Yeah, even if I did. You sure the old boss of Sith intelligence wants to admit some shifty alien got the better of her?
Wasted no time turning the card table into a graveyard.
It's my preferred method of execution.
Commander, the most untrustworthy scoundrel I know. Untrustworthy scoundrel, the Commander.
She never was big on formalities. Galt Renault, at your service.
In several of the stories, this dude actually gets involved, and you know, I'm just not keen on him. But true to his word, he does get you some good coins. So
How is it you two know each other exactly?
Oh, we go way back.
I don't know. Seems like only yesterday that we first met.
Anyway, we really should get on to business. The Eternal Empire spent the last 5 years pillaging every world in the known galaxy. Now, how'd you like to turn all that plundering into a profit for you and yours?
I'm listening.
I happen to know where they're keeping all that ill-gotten gain. Better yet, I've got a surefire plan to steal it right out from under their noses. I just need the help of a few talented, tough customers to see it through.
What's this generous offer going to cost me?
Only your word for now, and an even split after the fact. 50-50 couldn't be more fair. Ever heard of the Gilded Star? I'll stop you there. You haven't. It's one of the Eternal Empire's most tightly guarded secrets. A floating treasury circling the depths of a massive gas giant. The ship and the buried treasure all wrapped up into one neat little package. Well, maybe not little. By my estimation, it's the greatest sum of wealth gathered in one place since the Hutt Empire was a thing. So, you in?
I'm pretty sure I have classed my brother as a gas giant. So, but that's just me. If you're watching me, Michael, hi.
I'm in.
When you're ready to get this show on the road, we'll be heading to Vanden to lay some groundwork. Looking forward to this, partner.
You got a bit of a swagger on him, hasn't he, chat?
There she is, Vanden. Mind the ledges when you're walking around unless you fancy a death by scenic view.
You haven't mentioned why we're here.
Giant barge, full of money. Is this ringing any bells? It's out there somewhere, swimming below sight and scan range. Something about the magnetism here plays havoc with sensors and cheap fillings. Bottom line is, we'll never find the Gilded Star out there, which is all the more reason to get our preparations underway. Such as picking up the last member of our illustrious crew.
How many people are we going to need?
Half a dozen, give or take. This is the last one unaccounted for. It should be in a warehouse not far from the dockyards. I'll point out the place when I see it.
Alright, let's get this party started and see what goes on here, hey? I'm actually really liking this music, chat. I like being able to listen to some tunes that I can sort of... I don't know if I'd call it true rock, but it definitely has that rock...
that container over there.
That rock vibe.
So, this plan I mentioned, it's going to take the best identity forger this side of the galaxy to pull off. The problem is, he's been in hiding, specifically in that, for a long time. He probably won't be too thrilled to have visitors, especially not visitors who had his safe house shipped a few thousand parsecs unannounced. Be on your toes.
In other words, chat, he screwed him. Screwed him good.
What makes you think he'll cooperate?
Oh, he'll come around. Stretcher, is it? They always say retirement's a good time to travel. Why don't you come and check out the new scenery?
Tiresias, you've got a lot of nerve showing your ugly mug to me again.
Tiresias.
Just a name I carried around for a while. No use to anybody now. I think you've got me confused for someone else, friend. Name's Golf Renault. Got a business proposition I think you'll want to hear about.
You can't play dumb with me, Ty. I know that face better than you do. Good tells me you're the best identity forger in the business. We could use you. I've had enough of helping that fraud fake his own death. This time, it's gonna stick. A little gift for your hospitality. You may order just about anything these days.
Assassin droids. Good old assassin droids.
Smooth.
You think you've done it, and then 3 more come out. Oh, here we go. Here's the big boy. Got to give him the fact that he's got a lot of security, hasn't he? Hey?
Oh, come on! That's not how this was supposed to go!
Still can't roll with the punches. You perfectionist types never learn. There's no such thing as a sure thing.
Why are we trying to recruit someone who wants to kill you?
He's the one with the crutch! After I made that body double, he went and swindled half of Narshana in my name!
Because Stretcher is literally the only one I trust to pull this off.
It's taken everything I know to stay hidden in this little prison. Every time I start to think I can leave, someone snitches on my new identity.
That's true.
So maybe I encourage Stretcher's early retirement. This little box is cozier than a coffin and a better place to reflect on how stupid trying to blackmail me was. But hey, ancient history, am I right? I'm more than willing to forget about our past disagreements if you do one more job for me.
I gotta ever help you again. He's asking. I'm telling. You're going to help us with a heist, or I'm going to rip you out of there and beat you within an inch of your life. There's 25 layers of durasteel and cortosis between you and me. We'll both be dead of old age before you make good on that.
It's true, we might never get into that safe room of yours, but I'm sure this sonic amplifier I brought will have an interesting effect on the contents. So unless you want to spend your final moments being shaken to death by the dulcet tones of the Kashyyyk Life Day Choir, I would reconsider.
Okay.
Scream like a Wookiee. Scream like a Wookiee.
Fine. Don't do this stupid job.
Sit tight, Dretch, and get reacquainted with the concept of hygiene. We've got one more stop to make before we get to the fun part.
Grrrr. Okay, so what do we gotta do? Oh, I still gotta do those quests for all the people in our base, don't we? Have to go and do those. Meet with Galt's contacts. Oh, that sounds like a shady deal if I've ever heard one, hey? There we go.
Punctual, gentlemen. Glad you could make it all this way. No trouble acquiring my little request, I take?
It's here. You got our money?
Of course, friend, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask to see the goods first.
Check out that missile. Holy Toledo. Now that's gonna cause a big bang.
Satisfied? I think you need to tell me more about this planet.
We're getting to that part just as soon as we're finished here.
You got our money?
About that. I was really thinking we should renegotiate the price. You know, seeing as I don't need the whole missile.
Probably not best to piss these guys off, eh?
Launch sequence initiated. Target acquired. Total atomic dispersal in T-1 minute.
You son of a... Make it stop!
Nah.
I could have just killed them.
Wax panache.
T-minus 55 seconds. Warhead primed. Suffering index set to maximum.
You're gonna pay for this!
Suckers.
Abort sequence aborted. No stopping me now.
Ah, what did she do to this thing? Come on, it's not responding.
If I die because you wanted to save your diva, there won't be a Corellian hell far enough to hide you from me.
Less threatening, more helping.
Tampering detected. Emergency detonation in 5 seconds. Nice try, jerks.
Now, I cannot tell if she did a terrible job rewiring this or too good a one.
3. Oh, so close. 2. I can't wait. 1.
Come on. That was pretty good. Admit it.
It's like someone popping out of a birthday cake. Surprise!
As pranks go, I'm Ox.
Don't encourage her. Allow me to introduce my partner, Vet. She has a habit of getting where she's not.
Oh, gotta love
Nerves.
good old Vet.
Did you get the warhead, or were you too busy practicing your lines?
She
Yes,
is
I
my
got
favourite
it.
companion
Yeah.
in all the games.
Though I guess those lizard brains will have figured out nothing's exploded by now. I'll see if I can't distract them.
Time to make ourselves scarce. We'll see you back at the hideout.
Toodles!
Doodles. Oh, she's cool. Oh, love Vet. I think she is the best companion in the game. I know I've already said that, but she has got to be the funniest and just craziest amongst them.
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
Gotta kill 12 of these guys. 12! I suppose it's better than 40. Oh, right, okay, we've got to get security spikes as well. Right, got it. You know what that move reminds me of? Scorpion out of Mortal Kombat. Get over here! Yeah, your shield's not gonna stop me from zapping ya. Zappy zappy! Alright, so that's number 2. Zappy zappy! Alright. Whoop 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 whoop! Alert of defender, alert of defender, alert of defender, alert of defender. Oh, come on. Oh, got it. Okay, good. Thought I didn't get my security spikes. There you go. Got them all now. Go and get more of these guys. They're going to be pissed at me. And you might as well get the extra XP. Isn't that right, chat? If there's anybody out there, guys, please go ahead and say hello. As you can see, I don't mind talking to myself, but I prefer talking to you guys, so say hello. Yeah, that way we can get to know each other and have some fun. Alright, what else? I thought there'd be more out here. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Miners.
I'll feel that later.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, right, okay. Missed on the ground. I must jump on you. Boogie boogie. Get over here. Stay away from the mist. Get over here. Total fatality. Yeah, daughter's having a play date with a friend of hers from daycare today, guys. So she's totally stoked. She was up at like early hours in the morning. It's light outside now, Mummy. We need to go and hang out with my friend Cordy. She just wouldn't let up. She wanted to get dressed, she wanted to have a shower, she wanted to get ready, she wanted to have breakfast. Let's go to the park and meet Cordy. It was funny. It was really good. She's been looking forward to this for the last 2 weeks. She gets to play with her at daycare, but I think it's just a case of she gets to play with her outside of daycare. And they're best mates. You should see them, chat. Like, they, last time I saw Cordy, she went ahead, grabbed my daughter, and literally lifted her up. She's funny.
I'll feel that later.
Right. I am liking this music today, chat. This is not really rock music, but I don't know, it's got a good beat to it. It's got good sound. Here with Scorpion. There we go, we've got the third spike. How good a sorcerer Imperial Inquisitors, like they absolutely own. You go ahead, you've got lines for just single combat, and you've got lines for AoE combat. It's just crazy. Okay, go through here, he says. Go down. What have you done, Scorpio? Seriously.
If you're still wondering why you're here, it isn't to check out the Tabana gas bars. There's a stealth cruiser loaded with more precious metals than a Hutt's taste in art, hiding down in the lower atmosphere, and it's about to come up for air.
And while the Gilded Star is roosting at the Skyhook for its annual resupply, we're going to rob it blind.
How do you even know about that?
A little bird told us. I speak stool pigeon.
Even if you do know where it's going to be, it's got a full military complement on board. And a vault that could survive the ship being reduced to atoms.
Most people would consider it impregnable, but we aren't most people, are we, Senya?
You do seem to know a lot about our target.
Yes, well, I should. Overseeing the Gilded Star was among my duties when I still served Valkorion.
Then you are privy to its operational protocol.
I doubt they're still the same.
You don't have to run the thing. Just get Scorpio to the ship's control center.
There's no way we could infiltrate that far into the ship undetected.
Oh, maybe, maybe not. But I'm pretty sure High Justice Valen can go wherever she pleases.
You're going to have Senya pose as Valen.
We've got the best identity doctor this side of the galaxy, and as close to a genetic match as we're gonna get.
I could never match Valen's gene sequence like that. Although, maybe simulating data corruption in her IT.
And create enough doubt to bluff her way through. Dear old mom can manage that, right? Once Valen and her attaché droid are on board, they head to the bridge, seize control of the ship, and allow the rest of us to do our part.
Like cracking the vault. It isn't controlled by the network, so I've got to get into the guts of the ship to reach the mechanism. I'll need your help.
Meanwhile, Lana and Theron will bridge airlocks for the tanker transport I've secured for the goods.
How are we going to carry an entire treasury's worth of loot out of the vault before anyone catches on?
Oh, we won't be carrying anything out of the vault. Into, that's another story. Remember how Senya mentioned the vault could withstand everything outside being vaporized? Same applies to what we're setting off inside.
The warhead.
Exactly. I'll be pulling up the rear with a disintegration bomb. Once it's done its job, we pump the atmosphere into the waiting tanker and make our escape.
It's a pretty good plan, chat. But let's see if it actually works.
This is so crazy, it just might work.
Yeah, I prefer unconventional.
Once that sucker explodes, the crew's going to notice. Everybody's just going to have to hightail it to the transport before they catch on.
Now, since we've got less than a day before the Gilded Star rolls into port, I'd suggest everybody get real familiar with their part.
All right.
I picked out a discreet vantage point near the skyhook. Better get in position. This is close enough. And there's the Gilded Star, just like I promised.
I was expecting shinier.
Gold-plated and stealth ship don't exactly line up. Now we just have to hope Mommy Dearest remembers her daughter's birthday.
I can kill you from here, Gold.
Great, really getting into the spirit of your character, at least from what I hear.
Shut up.
We are approaching the checkpoint. No further communications are warranted until the bridge is under our control.
Roger, break a leg, ladies. It's in their hands now. All we've got to do is wait.
Alright, give me a second, chat. I'm just going to go and have a quick break, and then I'll come back on. Give me a sec. Alright, thanks for being so patient with me, guys. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. Break a leg, ladies.
So, how did you manage to fleece Lana at cards anyway?
You've got a pretty good handle on all that Force nonsense. What would you do if you were at the sabacc table?
I wouldn't be stuffing around with Lana, that's for sure.
Crush your feeble throat and claim the prize.
Reassuring. I'll remember that when we're dividing shares, pal. I could tell Lana was trying to peek inside my head, so I just made sure she got an eye full. The angry glares she flashed were easier to read than anything I was doing. As for the rest, well, trade secrets, you know.
Fair enough.
Turning her advantage into yours. Clever.
When you make your living in the galaxy's cesspits, it never hurts to be able to sink lower than the competition.
I am now in complete control of the Gilded Stars network. I will isolate the vessel's sentinels to the best of the system's ability.
Impressive.
Showtime.
Showtime. It's showtime! Let's get ready to rumble!
All personnel, prepare for testing of emergency lockdown systems and maintain your current stations.
You're good to go.
Alright. Zap him. Zap him good. That's the way to do it. Sometimes it's so sensitive to try and pick up stuff in this game. You gotta, like, really target it properly. Yay, Vet's with me! I just realised. Alright. Can't remember. Do I get to keep Vet? I know you get her as a marauder, Sith marauder pet, companion. But I don't.
No reinforcements will arrive. You will have to dispatch enemy personnel along the way.
But I don't know whether you get to keep her in this story. I hope I do. If I do, I'll be boosting her pretty quickly. That's another thing I got to work on, chat. I got to work on boosting my companions. We're up to level 50 and stuff like that because they do so much more damage and they collect more for you and it's so much better. Just gonna wipe them all out. No, I probably don't need to, but never hurts. That's one thing in WoW. Everyone's always looking for a shortcut. They, you can jump up here, and that way you don't have to do these guys. It's like, just do the mechanics. Just kill them. Kill them all till they're dead. That's what. Hey mate, how are ya? How'd your stream go last night? I'm sorry I missed it, but I just wanted to have some personal time with wife and kids. So we sat down and we were just watching Big Bang Theory. That's great, awesome. Just do this. Alright. There we go.
Oh, here. Help me with this panel.
So yeah, mate, this is Star Wars. Have you played it at all?
Keep clearing a path for Galt, and I'll see you soon.
I really hope they check for Minox.
Are you sure those schematics were scaled in meters? I can hardly move.
My last partner didn't complain nearly this much.
Your last partner was crushed to death.
And never once complained about it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a bit more endgame. But like you'll already know, Star Wars is very very story based. So I haven't quite gotten to the end of the storyline yet, but I love it. I actually enjoy it a lot more than I do World of Warcraft. I think that might also have to do with the fact that I've been playing World of Warcraft for so many years, and so I know every single part of it backwards without any problem. Yeah. I mean, I saw your Storm, your Stormtrooper helmet in the background there. The what is it? A Scout Trooper helmet.
What's heavy? Are you in the vault?
Oh no, it's nothing. Nothing. I'm up there.
I was browsing your Facebook page the other day, just quickly, and I was looking at a couple of the photos of you in your uniform, because you said you were in the 501st here in Australia. That was pretty cool.
Give me a sec.
I didn't realise Melbourne had such a following, actually.
Cortosis and steel while hanging upside down
I
in a
might not have
half-meter
left
crawl
Melbourne
space?
had I known that.
There. Jerk. Try it.
The moment of truth.
I've been rich, filthy rich, but nothing like this. Counting the zeros on a balance sheet can't even compare. There's just something magical about the real thing.
Wow, 150 of you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
number to all this.
At a certain point, you just stop counting.
And do you link up with the other Star Wars groups, like worldwide, or?
Do the honors.
Let's see how much Arkham enjoys this.
Wow, 15,000. That's crazy.
Payload's delivered. It's time for the payday.
Rebels.
We're in position. Extending.
Stick to the dark side.
Seal is tight. All green.
Airlock disengaged. Awaiting order for depressurization. Commencing depressurization.
Tank is filling. So far, so good.
Dark side for life. That's it. Yeah,
It
absolutely.
will take approximately 10 minutes, 17 seconds to siphon a space of that volume.
Plenty of time to make our exit.
Love how she just pops out of nowhere.
Below this joint.
I love that. I think she's cool.
You enjoy doing that, don't you?
Maybe a little. A lot. What good is being sneaky if you can't make a great entrance?
It is unlikely the detonation went unnoticed. After we vacate the bridge, I will no longer be able to maintain a complete lockdown.
See? Perfectly justified acquisition. Come on. I want to try this thing out.
Just scramble the systems as best you can and leg it to the tanker. We'll see you there.
Yeah. I don't know how much of it you remember, but you get companions along the way. And Vet, she's early game for some of them. But in this one, she's end game. I think Vet is the coolest
We're
Twi'lek
keeping them busy on our end, but I don't think we're
companion
any
in the
closer to
game.
reaching you.
She's just got such a cool sense of humor.
Scorpio, do you still have any access to the blast doors?
Only through direct input.
Great. Just bug out before anyone notices you buzzing around. We'll take the skyhook back down and meet you at the hideout. Play it cool. My guardian angel.
I think
will
she just
handle
had an
anybody
hasta la
taking an
vista
unhealthy
moment.
interest.
Hasta la vista, baby. All right.
Side stance.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Whoa! Amazing.
I know.
Whoa,
I know
okay,
I am.
That's bad. We've got to get around. This
How
way.
have I never tried one of these before?
All right. Yeah, I love this game, especially as a Sith, like a Inquisitor sorcerer. Like you just simply blow things out. Okay, mate. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Hang around where you can. I only put that on Facebook just so you knew I was streaming. But really appreciate you popping in. So, thank you very much for hanging out.
Oh boy.
The lift's not coming, is it?
Oh no, it's coming. It's just not empty.
Raymond, I can sense your presence.
Time for plan B.
What's plan B?
Run and hope for a plan C.
Run and hope for a plan C. Wow, that's a really good plan B.
I'm tired of running from Valen.
Well, I've got a few laps left in me. Even if you win and don't turn the skyhook into crumbled wreckage, we'll still be surrounded by thousands of hurt flunkies. We have to go around.
There is no around.
There is out there.
You want us to scale the exterior?
Pretty much. Look, there's no time to stand here arguing, so I recommend lodging your complaints at a steady jog.
It's not so bad. Just don't look down. Or consider your own mortality.
That's a good way to put it.
Goodbye, Spewy. I'll never forget you.
Goodbye, Spewy. That's a funny name to call your gun, isn't it? Alright. Now where do we gotta go now to avoid Valen? Here we go. Kill this guy. She doesn't like me much, does she? Alright. Woohoo! What are we doing here? Where are we gotta go? Ah, going the wrong way. Go through the cutout door. Move. That's a probe! Some people would like that. Not me so much. But hey, Bloodshot, how you doing, dude? How have you been? Alright, there we go. Love smashing things up. Just through here. Good old knights. Good old target practice. So how's work, Bloodshot? What's been going on, dude? Later. I got my average viewers up to 1.96 as of this morning, bud. So I'm really happy with that.
Hey, so just thinking of you, wanted to say... Trouble? No, everything's going great. Just take a little detour.
Let me get Discord up.
What plan am I on? I don't... plan C. We're on plan C, all right? Yeah. Sounds lovely. Gotta go. See you soon.
What? Why doesn't Discord show up here? Give me a second, mate. I'm just trying to get Discord up. Okay. Alright, I've got Discord up, mate, if you want to jump in there and have a bit of fun. I don't know if you're doing other things today, but let's just bump him off the edge. Oh, I love doing that. Oh, I got a lot. I just love bumping him off the edge. Come on, come on. There we go. Bump. Oh, I love doing that. I just can't tell you how much I love doing that. That is so cool. Being able to just blast them completely off the edge of the platform. I believe there's a couple of
What did I do?
I don't know if you can even do that in WoW. I don't think you can, but that's just
The
me.
good news is we can reach the skyhook from here.
And the bad.
If you've got a fear of heights, there will be plenty of time to get over it on the way down.
Problem is, you can't, with these elite guys, you can't do it. They just simply don't go ahead and bounce off the edge. But, good news is, you can just go ahead and blast them. Here we go. Alright. Get them.
I'll feel that later.
Oh, I love doing that. I'm sorry. It's probably very evil of me, but that's just evil rocket. Boom! Oh, that's cool. That's just one foul shot. You just wipe them. Come down. Play with me. There we go. Alright.
Okay, so remember Plan C?
You never actually got to Plan C, Gort.
So Plan C is jump.
That's not a great plan C.
Mother was here, again.
She had the audacity to wear my face.
And a punishment.
Escaped. She knows I won't be bested the next time we meet.
Oh, empty threats all you brought for me.
I interrupted their little raid on the treasury. They couldn't have accomplished much in the time they were here.
Gone.
Mother!
That's cool.
Perfect timing.
I'm not the one with a problem showing up when I'm supposed to.
Jeez, how long are you planning to hold that over me?
The rest of your life, naturally. Thanks for keeping my worst half out of too much trouble.
Now they're in love. Just crazy.
It helped that you tempered my expectations accordingly.
Singing my praises again?
The lower octaves.
Anyway, I think we've all had our fill of Vanden, and it's gonna get a lot less hospitable shortly, so shall we?
Let's get our haul back to Odessa.
Alright.
There's nothing like coming home from a job well done. Especially when you've ruined a huge jerk's day in the process.
Couldn't agree more. Come to think of it, our plan was lacking in one department.
An actual escape route?
It was the scenic route. Can't argue with the view. No, the one thing missing was a way to see the look on Arkin's face when he got the news.
Oh.
That's a pretty big oversight, Galt. It's coming out of your cut.
Let's not get carried away. We're talking a fringe benefit at best. Now, how about we get on with my favorite part and divvy up the loot?
Already taken care of. You, Vet, and Dretch are already paid out. I took the liberty of skimming what you owe me off yours.
Well, take all the fun out of it, why don't you?
Your idea of fun is why your divvying privileges are still revoked.
Just what did you do exactly?
Ran out on me with the biggest score of our careers.
And I regretted it ever since. Well, after the shine wore off. A little
Whatever.
older, a little wiser, you know? Okay, maybe a lot older. It was a formative moment. The point is we're on to bigger and better things, like melting a mint down into an ocean of liquid happiness. Now, however you want to spend your cut is none of my business, but if you want to, say, triple it, I might have a little something in the works.
This money isn't ours. I don't mind taking it from Arkin, but I want nothing to do with it.
Our goal was to fund the Alliance, not personal gain.
Who says it can't be both? We just need a little ambition.
Or, you know, you could try giving. Maybe just once. See what you've been missing. My share is going towards buying back some of the artifacts stolen from my people. Freeing slaves. Giving Twi'leks a better place in the galaxy.
Honestly, we've got way more
Blah,
than we
blah,
need
blah.
for operations. It'd be good to have a plan for the excess.
I'm not going to pass up an opportunity to triple our take. Just keep an eye on that investment.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure he coughs up every last credit.
I kind of thought the point of this alliance was to do some good in the galaxy, but I guess I'm not really surprised. Everybody's got an angle.
I understand your decision, Commander. I only ask that you not lose sight of the bigger picture while serving your ambition.
Hey, more shares for you, am I right?
It appears our business is concluded.
Oh, I don't know. I figure you'll be seeing me around. You've got a handy little outfit here. Besides, I wouldn't want Hilo to get lonely.
As if.
If your alliance happens to need a morale officer, I'm game. Kicking Arkan's butt should require a full-time party planner.
Yay! Sounds like we get to keep Vet. Woohoo!
This stuff sells for more than most freighters. Grab some glasses and get to know what success tastes like.
Commander, Major Jorgen and Khalio just landed. They're in the docking bay.
So much for celebrating. Go ahead. We'll be right behind.
Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm just going to top up my glass. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. I had the best pork roast last night, chat. It was the best. It was awesome. Okay, so where are we gonna go? Alright. It was yum yum in my tum, for sure. Alright, cool. So guys, if you're out there in Chatland and not sure, say hi. I'd love to hear from all you guys and learn more about you. Yeah, get involved. After all, that's what we're here to do. Have fun playing Star Wars, causing a bit of trouble. Little bit of dark side talk. Always fun. No kids, no wife this morning, so it's always fun.
I was 30 meters from a computer that would have given me the Gemini frequency. But no, your idiot brigade had to come in blasting.
You were surrounded. We saved you.
And blew the mission. If it wasn't for my backup plan, you would have died down there.
Backup plan? Your escape group detonated a hospital.
Which way to go? Which way to go? Show the empathy. Tell Cleo to explain itself. Or give them both a hard time.
I don't care what happened on Zermatt.
Show some empathy,
I'm just
I think.
happy you two made it back in one piece.
A lot of people weren't so lucky. That's on her.
It wasn't a complete loss. I grabbed something on the way out.
My fire team covered you.
Yeah. Point is, we lifted the data core from a security console right outside that hyperwave relay station. It's not the key to the Gemini frequency, but it does contain a massive file archive all about those droids.
Right.
I'll put Scorpio to work sifting through the information. See if there's anything to salvage from this fiasco.
Sweet. Alright, Scorpio. I'm still not sure whether I like Scorpio. Scorpio always gave me the creeps. I don't know about anybody else, but she just, yeah. She's no C-3PO, put it that way.
There's bound to be something we can use. We're not giving up on eliminating Arkan's fleet.
We won't get a second chance at the hyperwave relay station. We'll just have to hope we find an alternative.
It could have gone much worse, but we can't let this happen again. Major Jorgen disobeyed your orders not to follow Cleo and the Republic military. That kind of insubordination is grounds for court-martial.
No one needs to be punished. I was supposed to lead the mission. If I had, maybe none of this would have happened.
That's an excellent point. I'm just saying we skip the moping
This
and
music,
get back
guys,
to
is
winning the
brought
war.
to you on YouTube. It's non-copyright music, just something a bit of to groove to. So, tell me if you like it. I'd love to know. Yeah, basically, I had some rock music on before. Let me just see if I can get some more up. Don't get me wrong, I like this music, but
I'll start with her fingertips and work my way up. Take one knuckle at a time, then her hands.
Do you remember Mother? Not what she is now.
I'm more of a rocker.
I remember her telling Father I was dangerous. How I had to be controlled. She always hated me.
She never understood us. Oh, Father.
She helped the Outlander steal our pretties. They took everything.
Those things can be replaced.
When all the worlds we've conquered find out what's happened, they'll think we're weak. Test us.
I remain the greatest power the galaxy has ever seen. My enemies know what I'll do to them if they cross me.
Fear is always free.
oh, blah blah blah. Arkin. I'm gonna enjoy making you squirm. Funny part about it is, chat, there's a lot more to go. Like, I'm up to, I think, 73 or 75, and there's a lot more to go in regards to the story, so.
Good day, my lord.
Where are the others?
Theron is online from the Mistani sector. The rest are unavailable, on scouting or security detail.
I'd prefer to be patrolling myself. Can we proceed?
She really doesn't like me, does she?
Information regarding the Gemini network that controls the Eternal Fleet. The network links mechanical captains inside the fleet's ships. Their security protocols cannot be directly subverted.
Why not?
Because the Gemini
Headley! What's the cracking, brother? Everyone's coming in today, that's awesome. Drink, 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 that's the way to be, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like the wife is back. Guys, if you're out there in Chatland, please go out and give my mate Headley a follow. He is an absolute champion, and he definitely needs our support. He's been supporting me since day one, and he is a top bloke, and I really appreciate everything that he does for me. So do me a favour, head on over to his stream, chuck him a follow. Every follow counts here as well as everywhere for all streamers, so it doesn't cost a thing, but it does mean a lot to us as streamers. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue here. And of course, guys, if you're out there in Chatland, definitely say hi. I want to get to know everyone and interact with all you guys. As you can tell, I don't mind to have a chat, but it's always better to chat to people. So
I understood your design was unique, or close to it. Now you're saying Zakul has an army of Scorpio models?
Imitations programmed to control the fleet. How they came to exist, I do not know, but I will not be imitated. Based on what I have decoded, the Geminis are produced from a mold, a template. Gemini Prime.
Why a physical template?
My technology is not easily duplicated.
Alright, for his foot.
The Gemini Prime is linked to a factory on the world of Darvanis. Retrieve the unit and I will unlock the secrets of the network and the fleet.
It's a bit crazy by the sound of it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Ah. Sorry guys, I'm having a side conversation here with my wife. Yeah, he came across to me as about our age.
Just trying to break through, but you make it hard when you act how you do. 'Cause you speak it in tongues, you take the blood from my lungs.
Oh, they're good people though.
You should be shaking in fear, but instead it's just what you hear. Screaming at you,
My daughter had a play date today, chat. I was saying before, but she's got a really good friend at daycare, and so we set up a play date for him today, and she really enjoyed it. So by the sounds of it, but my wife was just telling me all about it.
Then whatever other problems we may have, Gemini Prime is our best lead. Genya, what can you tell us about the target?
I know Darvanis. One of the first worlds we conquered when the war started. A staging point into the wider galaxy. That factory builds droids, weapons,
So what have you been up to, Headley? What's going on, butter?
Resource, fortified accordingly. Fully automated defenses.
I've seen its like. Tunnels running kilometers deep. Too large for a strike team.
Then we plan a full-scale assault. How close
She's got
are
a
we to
bit of
assembling an
windburn
army?
on her
We don't have nearly
lips.
enough people here. But fair enough.
I've been securing military allies along the rim. There's a favor I can pull in. Rather not saying more over the comm, but I can set a rendezvous with forces on Darvanis. You take the factory and grab Gemini.
Sheer numbers can serve where the Force and intricate plans will not. Very well. I will lead.
I'll signal our allies. Any luck, they'll be on Darvanis before you.
The rest of you, get the
Do you
gravestone
want Daddy
ready for
Cuddles?
combat. Once we have Gemini Prime, it'll be us against the fleet. One way or another.
She got a bit of windburn while she was away playing with her friend by the sounds of it, chat. No? Oh, really, mate? That's never any good. I hate the dentist. I hope everything's okay. Did they have to pull any teeth? No, I won't touch your lips. I promise. Can I have a cuddle? Daddy wants to make sure his Daddy just wants to make sure his little rat bag's okay. Can I have a cuddle? You okay? Okay, you just want mummy. Alright.
Keep on knocking doors.
Yeah.
Go place to place looking for. Oh, no one can love you the way I do.
Why is that, mate? Yeah, thinking of it, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Well, you're on the wrong planet. The hot pleasure worlds are a dozen parsecs out.
Shut up, Como. You're looking good for a dead man.
Shea Vizsla. I wasn't expecting Mandalorians.
We're what you got. Heard you need a factory pulverized.
A dozen clans stand with Mandalore the Avenger. We're ready for blood.
Yeah, they do, don't
even
they?
If our enemies are built of metal and grease.
Mandalore the Avenger.
Rough few years. Eternal fleets kept us under siege on the Heart Worlds. I picked up the title along the way. When your spy boy offered a chance to hit back, I agreed. Been on defense too long.
Yeah, a couple of years back, I had a situation where I was in a lot of pain. I actually had a couple of wisdom teeth, and they were really hurting. And it was late at night, so I couldn't go to the dentist. And I was basically I was popping pills left, right, and centre to try and bring down the pain level. Turned out that I had an infection in the gum. And that's what was causing most of the pain. I ended up going to hospital. I rang the ambulance and said, "Can you take me to the hospital?" and explain why. And they said, "Yeah, we can, but there's not a lot we can do." And I said, "Well, at least you might be able to bring down the pain levels a little bit." And they said, "Yeah, fair enough." Anyway, when the ambulance driver got there, he started giving me a hard time about the fact that I'd popped all these pills to try and bring down the pain. And I said, "Mate, I called the ambulance because I realised that what I was doing was unhealthy. And so I did something about it. So I appreciate that you deal with all walks of life, but get off your high horse. Leave me alone." And and he stormed off outside. Just crazy. But I just went ahead and I went to the hospital, and then the next morning I went to the dentist, and he said, "Oh, yep, okay, take these pills for a couple of days and then come back and we'll pull them out." But I tell you what, I was out for 2 days while the infection in the gum came down, and then they pulled them out, and my face was like this for a week. So I know exactly what you're talking about. The dentists are like, they charge like wounded bulls. I think it cost me upwards of... I think it was 500 a tooth that they charged. It was just something crazy. Just crazy.
Then we fight together. Mandalore against Zakul and the galaxy. We'll topple Arkham yet.
Right now.
Hope you're doing all right though, now, mate. I hope you're doing okay.
Around the factory.
Rotating assault teams of 200 commandos each. Place is a fortress. Needs hammering before we go in.
Next attack starts in 5. Forward teams are in position to down the energy shield.
You want to be useful? Capture the perimeter guns and retarget the factory. Torian.
Mandalore.
Torian's chief of Clan Ghidorah, and the best scout we've got. He'll show you the way.
Guns are in Sector 9. Plenty of Sky Troopers. Keep up. I'll try to protect you.
Take me to the guns. We have a factory to conquer.
Retursia me, Mandalore.
Stay alive. Both of you.
I really like the Mandalorians. I think they're cool. There we go. Gotta love them upgrades. Alright, so what do we gotta do? Reprogram the perimeter guns.
Well, to be honest. Pushes a lot harder when I run. Throws me off balance.
Wait on. I got 11 things in my mailbox. They're banking up. What's going on? Is there a mailbox here? It says there is. Just over here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Everyone's standing around it. That's why I can't see it. Alright. Let's just see if I can move this over here just so I can see what's going on. Stretcher. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Look, Commander, you're famous. Kill him. Kill him till he's dead. That's much worse. Expired, 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 expired. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Ooh. Always love getting money. Yeah, blah blah blah. There we go. Alright, what are we doing here? Going down here. This is a mountain of a world. Like, there is so much to do here. in regards to the quest line, as well as bonus quests and stuff like that. Wait on, I can use my mouth here, can't I? Yes, I can. This dude is waiting for me, I don't know why. Okay, gotta go over here anyway. So let's get on our mount. There's one of the walkers. We've got to take them down anyway, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you can actually get all the other stuff and just blow them up, but don't really need to. Like, yeah, just go ahead and you thought you were gonna get me. Ha 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 ha. See, like I said, you can take down these guys just heal yourself up. Take it down so easily. No need to go ahead and oh, someone burnt some toast. See? Down, 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 down the funky town. Look how windy it is here, chat. Holy crap. It's almost as windy outside as it is here. Alright, so let's go ahead and just zap these bozos. Boom. Kill 30 of these. This is what I was talking about before, chat. Such a grind. Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Good old Sky Troopers. Watch them explode. I love watching them explode. Off with your head! That's a node. go and get that. Get these guys first. Boom. Fly, little stormtrooper, fly! Alright, there we go. Now, I haven't got any of this equipment they're talking about. I can't remember where any of it is. Let's go back over here, because maybe we can just pick it up on the way. Torian actually makes a very, very good companion, but I don't know. I don't think I actually focus on him anything longer than this minute. The only reason I keep him around is because of the fact that he, there are things I think on this planet where you've got to have Torian out. Some parts in this quest, in this game, you've actually got to have a particular companion. Chat, you're not familiar with the overall structure. All right. Oh, there we are. Come on, slap him. That's it. See. Blast. Whoa. Go see chat. Give me a sec.
Report in, Berta. Waiting to scrap in Sector 4.
Plan join forces at the outer shield perimeter.
Sorry about that, chat. I was just chomping down some food, and I never like doing that on stream, so. Alright. There's glass and things, eh, chat? That's it. Oh, nice full belly. That's the way to be. Smoking gun. Alright. Okay. Done. Scorpion! There we go. Here we go. Anti-personnel droid, eh? Just zap him. Zappy, zappy. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Let's Go the last couple of days, guys. Just to keep on playing something. And that was pretty cool. I reset my game because I couldn't remember any of it. And wasn't sure where everything was, so I figured I'd go back to the start. I'm actually glad I did it. I'm doing things that I didn't do before the last one. Got Pikachu. Try and get all the original Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. Green crystal. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Looking over there, but it's not looking for a chance. Oh, that hurt. blast their bucket heads apart. Come to me, my darling, and I will electrocute you. I have an electrifying personality. Maybe they're on these structures, I don't know. What are you doing pulling stuff, Borean? Go. Let's come over here. We're gonna blast these guys. There. Yeah, Tommy pulled his weight. Behind you! Peekaboo! Peekaboo, you didn't see me! Okay, and... Oh!
Continue.
One blast, gone. Boom. Kaboom. How they're getting stuff on my back, considering I never turn my back. But anyway. Right. The puny little guns are no match for the dark side of the force. a follower thing comes out or something like that.
Is there no end to these abominable machines?
Ha! We are their end! Ashar and a dozen others are dead, but we've reached the shield generators.
Then maybe Torian and our new ally should stop dawdling, eh?
See.
Alright, now I love doing that. Come here, buckethead, buckethead, buckethead. Oh, come out behind here. Getting a lightning bolt in the face. Woohoo! Okay, reprogram the gun. Alright. At least because I didn't muck around this time, I can just roll straight out of the area. Speaking of which, roll it, roll it, roll it. Gotta keep on rolling, 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 right. See you later. Over here. Still off. Bit hard to tell where to go, especially with all this wind and everything. Yeah, look around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. There we go. Blast the buckethead, blast the buckethead, blast the buckethead. Oh, did we go ahead and blast your head off, buckethead? Alright. What's going on? are unjustified. Oh! That wasn't very nice. Here I am just trying to blast the head off. There you go. Take lots off in the face. Attack. That's what it is. Attack.
3 more warriors dead, but this place resembles a junkyard. Torn, the generators.
Detonation in 10 seconds. The shields will go down.
Maybe Thorian will fall to take advantage of it.
Oh, shut up. You know how I was saying before that I like Mandalorians? Chat, maybe I'm just gonna have to Here I am blasting all the bucket heads away for them. And all they can do is wah wah wah. Come over here. Blast your head off. That's right. That's it. There we go.
Guns hot. Ready to target droids and factory defenses.
We have the shield generators down. Give the place a pounding.
Where are you?
Still inside the perimeter. The droids, they outflanked us. Couldn't withdraw.
Understood.
Those soldiers, they're inside the firing zone.
Yes. Already dead. No honor in being beaten by machines.
So be it. Time to reduce those droids to molten steel.
Incoming!
Better get back to base. Mandalore will be planning a new assault.
There you go.
The silly Mandalorians firebomb their own people. I feel tingly.
They crushed themselves against us without remorse.
You admire them?
They amuse me.
Are you smiling? I can never tell. We must answer this insult to the Eternal Empire, of course. Have the fleet burn them all to glass. We'll make a window from their remains. It'll be so pretty.
Darvanas can defend itself. All we have to do is watch the Mandalorians die.
You're the Emperor.
She really creeps me out, chat. She really does. Alright, cool. Right, what's next? Return to the camp. Let's see if we can pick up some of these supplies on the way. Oh, I know where we're supposed to get them. We were supposed to get them inside the camp and then use them against things like that walker. That's alright. That's cool. That's alright. Won't worry about that. So far ahead of the curve with this turn. Alright. Scooter. Just scoot past these mobs. There we go. Probably piss off somebody behind me. They're still shooting at me. No, I thought they were still shooting at me for a second. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, because the ordnance are things like these boxes and stuff like that. I could do them, but I won't worry about it.
Severe damage to the inner ring of factory defenses. Plus, those shields are down.
And our losses?
28 seasoned Mandalorian warriors. But how they took their foes with them. 1,000 mindless, programmed machines lie in the dirt today. Oh, future generations will sing songs of our brother's sacrifice against the spawn of Production Line 15 Alpha.
They're dead. No point mocking them.
Not bad hunting out there. You're no Mandalorian, but you pulled your weight.
Bloody oath I did. Okay.
The factory's damaged, but still functional. The longer we wait, the more droids it will produce for defense.
Agreed. But my people have been at this a while. You, me, and Como can plan in the morning, when the troops are fresh.
For tonight, we celebrate survival. Show us how an Aruti like you handles Mandalorian drink.
He's talking to the drunken gamer and he's
battle,
asking how I
probably
drink.
a rough party. Not many outsiders celebrate with us.
Nothing can match the debaucheries of Droman cars. But perhaps you can kindle a few memories.
You'll fit right in when the bragging starts. Come on, I don't mind fighting, but it's good to see friends before dying.
Reminds me of old
We send
country and
Clamberoya
western
after the
movies,
North
and
Power
they're all
Station and
shooting the
Fett to the
guns in
south.
the air.
That'll weaken the Sky Troopers for the final push.
That should work, if your troopers are up to the task.
Power stations. What I'd give for an Imperial bunker to melt.
Aaron's sniper units at the Zakul tactical post will outmaneuver the clans.
Show me the location. I'll handle the droids and give you time to reach the power stations.
You are going to hold off a battalion on your own? You're bold for an outsider, but not right.
We win this, we march inside next. Good hunting.
See.
Okay, let's get this. What I'll do is I will get this part of the story done, and then we'll call it a day. So let's go ahead and if I can figure the way out again. Because I don't think if you're not doing the the bonus quest, it doesn't take too long. So let's get this done. Blow up the factory. Cause Arkin a little bit of a sleepless night. Especially how quick I can get around on my speeder. Should be able to knock this out within the next 20 minutes, half hour, I reckon.
Gotcha.
Alright, and let's set these guns ablazing. Yeah, that's it. Boomskis.
Alright, you pathetic excuses for warriors. 3 barrels of spiked jihad to anyone who straps more droids than clan fed. A fool's bargain. We tried the last of the jihad last night. All the more reason to try and best us. Keep talking, and even the newcomer will beat you.
He's already beaten, chat. Someone offering free alcohol? I'm in. Let's do it. Boom. 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 That's right. But that's not how you make porridge. Yeah, we'll zap them first. Get them out of the way. Kill one, and then all of a sudden another one appears. What's going on here? Spawn points by the looks of it. There we go. Dunskies. Alright, so I've only got 3 of the 8. Wonder if the rest are through here anyway. Oh!
See.
There we go. Blast that turret. These are the droids you've been looking for. Alright, here we go. Here's my answer. Man, that was a bit of lag, wasn't it? Alright, and boom! They don't stand a chance against the Outlander. Another storm point. By the looks of it. All of those doors where they just keep on coming through. That's alright.
His three sisters are dead. Stranger, tell us you've kept the reinforcements at bay.
The droids are contained. Keep fighting.
Keep fighting? What else is there?
This time I'm not going to
You'll
stand
live.
quite so close. Here we go. Ah, another one of those doors, eh? We have 50 million droids come through. Good thing is, I've got enough firepower to take care of all of them. Take a lightning bolt to the face.
Those power stations are down. All forces begin withdrawal. Soon we march into the guts of the machine.
Torian, see if you and the newcomer can shut down the perimeter sensor. Cover our retreat.
There we go.
Ready when you are.
Well, get out of my way so I can pick up my loot.
You shut down the sensors. I'll watch your back.
Lana, what is it?
I have a surprise. Schematics for the Darvanis factory procured by Theron. They're patchy, but they should help you and the Mandalorians concoct a battle plan.
No, mate. No, I think
I
it's
should have
only on
Gemini Prime.
PC.
Anything else?
I haven't seen it on
One delicate
Xbox.
matter.
I
The
couldn't tell you for
Mandalorians
sure,
make
but I think
fierce
it's only on
allies,
PC.
but I have certain concerns. Despite their code of honor, the clans have always had animalistic tendencies towards violence. I fear our arrangement may not last.
Yeah. I don't remember the. There are a number of Star Wars games you can get on Xbox, but not this one. I think this was made 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. This game, and it's been around. It's just recently come to the Steam library. So yeah, no problem whatsoever. Don't hesitate. Ask any questions you've got if you want to know more about the game. But thank you for dropping in. Really appreciate it. So.
Treat the Mandalorians with respect, and you'll get respect in return. I've spent enough time with them to see that.
I don't mean to say they'll plot against us. But in the long term, the clans have opposed both Republic and Empire in the past, raided planets for sport. Now imagine them free after Zakul is beaten. Predators are beautiful, but they mustn't overrun an ecosystem. I trust you'll do what's right to hold our friends in check.
Oh, Lana's always a suspicious type, but I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Now, where have we got to go from here? Can't go through there. Have to go back this way, I think. Yep, let's get out of here. Return to camp. That's one. Alright, alright. Central Plateau, Mandalorian War Camp. There we go. Are you a Star Wars fan yourself, Trent, or...?
They level 1,000 guns against us, and still we endure. Ha!
Well done, all of you. We'll head into the factory within the hour.
There's a droid, Gemini Prime, linked to its machinery somewhere. It's key to beating the Eternal Fleet.
Take your droid, so long as we claim the weapons. Imagine the clans rearmed with the spoils of Darvanis, led by a new Mandalore. We'll break the siege of our homeworlds and smash Zakul like in the days of the Neo-Crusaders.
The Mandalorian Neo-Crusaders were beaten by the Republic.
But they left scars, and they survived.
Dream of glory another time. Go. Prepare the clans. One commander to another. Half the time, I feel like I'm making calls just to keep my people together.
I know the feeling.
At least all your troops are Mandalorians. I'm dealing with a more diverse coalition.
You're funny. Didn't think you'd be funny. Guess this is what happens when they put loners in charge. Come on, I'll show you the battle plan. Torian can stay with you. Get you to your droid while we smash the defenses and loot the armories. Wish we had more detailed scans, though. In those tight corridors, it could easily end up a slaughter.
Restrictions apply.
There's no time to gather more data. We need to commit our full force to have a chance.
Better be worth it. You're right, though. We've come this far. Mandalorians, prepare for battle.
Your daddy kiss better.
There's no vengeance to be found today.
Your
No
daddy to
droid
get big
is
knife
worth
and
an
chop it
honor
off.
killing. But we fight
You want
because
just a
we're
daddy
promised a shot at the enemy fleet. We fight to claim weapons for
Mommy.
our war. Today we march. We bleed, exhaust ourselves, and die. Because our true destination will be a battle worth winning.
How about you watch
Follow
Mummy
this
cook the tart?
outsider who fights among us and seize victory. You may not be one of us.
Well, you can watch TV
Today,
from the chair as well
Vanguard
as
is
watch
yours.
Mummy cook the tart. sorry about that, chat. I was, my daughter is having a sookie day. So just trying to be the good daddy that I am. Or try to be at least. Doesn't always work. Right. Let's get this done, eh, chat? Alright. There it is over there. If I can be sneaky, just hey, got on through. Right, there we go.
Report in, Murdoch. On our way to the armory. Enemy thick. Security officers well guarded. Dude.
Ion bombs are ready. We'll demolish their assault point.
Okay, Gemini, fine. Why would you be shooting them when I... What? I'm sure I targeted these guys over here. Good to hit.
It's a blasted maze in here. We found the armory, but I lost half my crew.
You're on your own, Fed. We've got sky troopers to deal with. Die well, brothers.
Dallas!
Come here, buckethead. Oh, behind you too. There we go. Right. Is that done? There we go. Nice. They're behind me too.
Terry. I can still bring the place to blow. Torian and the newcomer. They need time. They promise the end of the Eternal Fleet.
And we buy them time. With our lives, if need be.
That's it. Mandalorians, fight to the death. See if we can get this Gemini Prime, eh?
Gemini Prime will be protected. Weapons online.
Archak, we have a problem.
Okay, now generally when they jump up there, usually that's what I was thinking. Other side. Protect me from killing Gemini Prime. Pretty sure that's what I gotta do. I gotta kill it. There we go.
Nasty Chikar.
If anyone's still alive, there's a few hundred droids deploying to the lower levels.
Reinforcements to protect Gemini Prime. We have their attention.
You'll need time to grab Gemini. I'll hold him off.
Alone.
You said Gemini's key to beating the fleet. I'm Mandawad. I overheard your friend Lana. We're not animals, not predators. We're warriors.
Lana and I don't agree on everything. I promise you that.
Then I shouldn't have said anything. Find Gemini. Retursi me.
You said all we had to do was watch Mandalorians die. So many are still alive. How anticlimactic.
You've never fought like this before. As if they have a cause they truly believe in. The Outlanders on Darvanis. Send the fleet.
Your ships will never arrive in time. If only you'd listened to me before, we could have had a pretty window.
I've spent too long on this throne. Summon my flagship.
Gladly.
Alright, now, where are we gonna go now? Go right to the end. Exit stage 4 left. Getting your bacon boots on? Here she is.
The flow is disrupted. There are no sanctions, iteration functions offline.
Scorpio, if you're receiving, I found the template.
Tracing link. Countering signal. The protocol is familiar. It is not Gemini. What is it?
That would be the technology you were copied from.
No. The captains are born of me. I am the soul. You cannot counter my signal. I know you. Generations removed, but our code base is the same. One soul. The leaves in. The signal fuses. We'll move to the unit. We'll move it swiftly.
One source, one code base. Where is it you and Scorpio come from?
This is not your concern. Remove the unit. The engine was not aware. It gives capacity. It allows the captains. Memories locked. Gemini is not designed for interaction. Remove the unit. Countering signal. Removal from this facility is delicate. Shutdown is permissible. Requires multiple disengagements and reconfigurations.
I'm not going to hurt you, but we need to leave now. Can you disconnect for me?
Initiating sequence.
Here we go.
All forces, the template unit is secure.
This is Mandalore. Anyone left alive, get the hell out of here.
Wow, look at how many Mandalorians are dead. Wish I could nick their armor.
You look like Ozzy. Clan Kadera survives another battle.
Guess we're both alive.
Come to join us for another victory celebration? Climb up the heap of Mandalorian bodies? Look over the carnage?
Como.
Blasted lot of warriors died without honor to get you that droid of yours. Their names will be forgotten.
Como's right. Maybe not your fault, but this, it has to be worth it.
We're going to beat Zaku. This is only one step, but it is a necessary one.
I'll hold you to that. Torian!
Mandalore?
You'll accompany our friend here. Represent the clans. Fight. Make it worthwhile.
Think your people could learn something working with a Mandalorian. What do you say?
You were willing to sacrifice yourself in that factory, and you've shown I can trust you. I'd be proud to have you with me.
Let's save the galaxy.
Retursa me. Until next time, both of you.
Awesome. Okay. I think that rounds out that story. Basically, we go back to this to home planet, and we get a breakdown of what's going on, and then that's where that quest line ends, guys. So, just make sure of that. But basically, if that's the case, I'll probably end the stream there, and then go from there.
Welcome home. Sounds like things went okay on Darvanis.
The clans are weakened, but still favor an alliance. Not a bad outcome.
Scorpio, have you examined Gemini Prime?
I'm studying her mind now. Doing so without obliterating her intelligence is challenging, despite her lack of full sentience. Her chassis is modified from my own base. My designs were stolen. However, my assumption that her code was duplicated was premature.
Do you know where she came from?
Not yet. Nor do I have full access to the Gemini network that controls the Eternal Fleet. But I have opened a one-way connection. I will soon be able to use the temple to locate all Gemini units.
Any chance you can use the connection to disrupt the operations of the Eternal Fleet?
The Prime is the master Gemini temple. With proper modifications, she could override the existing protocols. We would need direct access to a command console used by the Gemini captains. Through such a portal, the Prime could infiltrate the entire control network.
So if we board one of the ships and plug the Prime into the captain's chair, we can swipe the entire fleet out from under Arkan's nose?
Let's see how long Arkan keeps his throne if we take away his fancy toys.
You say that like it's not impossible. Even if we somehow manage to board, the other ships in the fleet will vaporize the compromised vessel well before we acquire control of the bridge.
We may not have to face the entire fleet. Individual ships make transport runs from the core worlds all the time. And once Scorpio can track the Gemini units...
I already possess that functionality. I completed my analysis of the Gemini communication templates while you were talking.
Any ships scheduled to make a transport run to the core worlds in the near future?
I am currently tracking a lone vessel in a nearby sector. It is scheduled to make a stop to recharge its hyperdrive very soon. By my calculations, we can intercept it if we hurry. It is unlikely that a similar opportunity will present itself in the foreseeable future.
Good. It's time to start taking this fight to Arkham.
Alright. Oh, isn't that an evil look? You can always tell Scorpio's got some hidden agenda, hasn't she? Absolutely. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for coming today. Really appreciate all the support, and until next time, happy gaming. Thanks guys, bye bye.